Hello, and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. I'm part 15, but we'll be doing mission 2 of the special missions. And I will ask a little bit of forgiveness today. I think I've got somewhat of a cold, so I might be a little bit sniffly. And maybe sound a little congested, so apologies here. I will try my best not to do it too much into the microphone, and especially during cutscenes.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine. It all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number in the...
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Alright, hopefully attempt 2 with that cutscene worked a little better. Had a little bit of a glitch that hopefully you guys won't see. And for this one, I'm gonna bring in the Strike Eagle because it makes a little more sense to me. Alright. And with that, I think we are ready to sortie.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Timed them nicely. Well, not for long.
Why don't we have our fighters up there? The order is to abandon ship.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM. See our weapon rifles. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. You wiped them out with one hit.
That was a UGV, but it was really accurate. Half our ships have been solely stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. How many ship transporters still operational? Can't deploy. Can't to assess damage, but like we left at half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
General quarters. General quarters.
If we can get them here, we'll be able to save a lot of poison for Monty.
Okay. Back to your station. Get the radars running.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Counterattack now.
Don't let them leave the port.
30% of observed enemy forces
Sorry,
destroyed.
building.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilot. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Yes, sir.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Vehicle 12, Lieutenant, is on fire! Only half our vehicles are working! Lost contact with the 2nd platoon. If they're gone, that means
Okay, only a few air defenses here left. Let's move on to bigger targets.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Bryn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, you data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Ronza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
But I like emptying my weapons bay.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me a hand, will ya? This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed in. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Ah, crap.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're almost home together.
Our ships are operational. Operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3
Please,
strikes.
freaking patches everywhere. Just if I remember, that's what those are.
Strider 1, missile away.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who take the kills. That's the watership is lost. We're gonna make a pull to war zone. Right stocking salvage companies while you can.
Observing additional hostile ground forces.
All weapons are out of ammunition.
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
I didn't even see him leaving.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
4 MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Yep.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Might as well come
Make your
make a
landing check.
resupply if I'm just right over here.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
I just started air traffic.
Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Oops. Just practicing my Navy landings. Bring some air-to-air missiles this time around, huh? One, they come in handy a little bit later. Two, that'll be really nice for clearing out all those helicopters and drones. I think I smoked most of the big clustered ground targets.
Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Fight time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Behind the enemy.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 1, box 2. Target eliminated.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Target is hit. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Captain reports has 3 strikes with the contact. Captain further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. You're running out of time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. The performance is disappointing. Get up. The attack is
That's not very nice, Lancaster. I'm trying my best here, but this guy is
Requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
not wanting to die.
Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when 3 strikes is around. Don't do it. I have lost control. Getting out of lock. Breaking.
Missile launched.
Looks like we're late to the party. They've done a number of their allies.
Fox 3.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Contact lost. Multiple friendlies.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet. Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
You have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC.
Maybe I should have kept the bombs.
Even one for the bad weather. What would be caught there? Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target eliminated. Launch 3.
Enemy on your rear.
You're the one with 2 F-22s chasing you, Hoshin, but I guess you're also invincible.
Strider 1, missile, keep your head down.
Target is hit.
Nice kill.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Missile away.
Lock your shipyard in the bleeding inferno. Nice kill.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Those are birds. Big God.
Warning. Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Ah,
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation.
Yeah, hanging in there for a little bit anyways, but
Analysis shows a
there's a lot of
projectile
boats
was a
over
railgun
there.
shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You just leave my teammates behind.
Motion, get back. With that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dystonia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored. How could that be enemy aircraft?
well, you see, that ship might be heavily armored, but if you drop enough bombs on anything, they usually explode.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Oh no.
Behind me?
Impact now. Chaff and flares are running low. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Get away from that missile!
Pretty sure he fired on me before I had range on him.
Missile hit. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
I'm debating on it.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Target acquired. Miss, target still active. Missile launched.
Locked on bandit. Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Picture it.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
Come on, dodge that missile. We're playing tag with a bomb.
Strider 1, don't ice up.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been actually.
Fox 2.
They have a lock on me. Enemy behind you! Fox 2! You made that missile, Strider 2! You're mine. Locked on! Strider 2, Fox 2!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
2 minutes remaining. Target is down. Missile away.
Destroyed the entire force?
Hallucination
I thought I shot it down.
Target has been destroyed.
I guess it was probably another one.
Punch 2.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Impact, now.
There's so little wiggle room.
Launched.
This is Corbin. United States already waiting. Enemy missiles striking. Only going around the territory. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of the
3 strikes. Relax the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. What am I going to be killed, you ask? Because the last decision from you. Can't let you turn you to get you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has enough of that. I do. You see, commanding officer. You do. I appreciate that. Box 2! Box 2! Enemy got away. Locked on bandit. Box 2.
Well done. We've managed to hit the illusion baby's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. The missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on OCN channels.
Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together. Gosh. Sister?
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Scream to it. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. That's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
Maybe in the base game, but he does a bit better in the DLC missions.
That means 3 strikes. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Then help me out a little bit more.
Enemy
Yeah.
has a lock. Evade.
Oh gosh.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Contact imminent.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this might take me a couple tries.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
This is how you fly.
You take him out.
Consider it done. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. I have him.
I don't feel sorry about it, Count. I've just got other problems to deal with. My aircraft is falling apart.
Strider 1, Fox 2. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
I can grant you that wish if you fly on my crosshairs for a little bit there, Screen.
Target hit. Missile launched. Strider 1, target acquired. Fox 3. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Well, I got a little bit tense. 95% damage.
Illusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Pity we don't get to see Hoshin actually laying flat. Fun mission overall. Once again, just a meager B rating, but I'll take it for having not died in that attempt, so, especially against the bats.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
And with that, Mission 2 of the Special Missions is complete. I thank you for joining me. And, I'm gonna just rant for a smidge before I close this out. I like that a lot of Strider Squadron gets a bit more time to shine and talk in the cutscenes during the special missions. Really brings out the characters more than the main campaign does. But then again, from what I hear, Ace Combat 7 was kind of a miracle that we got the product we did, and the special missions were just a work of love for the community. But with that, I thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.